Welcome back to Radbo Outdoors, where Radbo is outdoors. Little tip for fellas that go camping a bit. It's pretty obvious to some, but maybe not obvious to others. Wheelbarrow is bloody handy, or something like a wheelbarrow. Save you doing multiple trips from your car to your camp and carrying heavy things. Just chuck it in a wheelbarrow. One trip, you're done. Maybe 2 trips. Booyah! One trip and we'll be done. I suppose not everyone can operate a wheelbarrow like I can. Oh, solar. And the important thing is when you're carrying heavy loads, keep it close to your body. Yeah, you want to use your whole body, not just your arms. You want to lock her in there, and it'll work way better. You know, I just love me chalky milk, you know. And these things, they're amazing. Coconut water, coconut milk, I don't know. Yeah, no, water, coconut water with chocolate in it. Because again, chalky milk. Hey-ya! And some mortar mix. Because I'm, you know, fixing the elephant in the room. And we're done, that's it. I've got one or two things, you know, 1 or 2 more things I can go up and grab, but essentially that's all the heavy lifting done. That's why I'm so successful out here, I think. Just thriving. Shares the old thinker a little bit. Don't just go out and splurge on things, just suffer for a night, half a day, think about it, think of a way to fix it. The stuff you've already got here. It's the key to survival. Not being a f***ing dumb. Woohoo! I can fly. Hey. Easy. Ooh. On the second trip down with the wheelbarrow, because on the way in, there was a tree down. Someone came through before me and chopped it up. I'm guessing they didn't need the firewood, or they grabbed what they wanted. Otherwise they wouldn't have left that there, so I just grabbed some. Chucked her in the car and brought it down with the wheelbarrow. Now either I'm stronger than I thought, which is very unlikely, or this wood has been sitting there for a little while and it's not actually that wet, which is good. I want to see a real strong man. He'll be here tomorrow night. I brought one of these, the Big Cheese heavy duty rat cage trap, because if you watched last episode, I was talking about the rat up here. He's bigger than that in comparison to this. He should fit, but I've had enough of him eating me stuff and shitting on me stuff, so humane live catch. And when I'm not up here, I'll disarm it so he's not up here suffering. That's just a bit cruel. I'm not that cruel. If I'm taking him out, he's going out quickly and in style. I don't know how to set this, and I don't really want to read the instructions, but I'm somewhat clued on, and I reckon I can figure it out, you know? Is that right? All right. Seems pretty straightforward. Took me about 3 seconds to figure out how it works. It's pretty good. Lift this bit up. Right, you got this bit too, which is connected to the rod here and a little hook. You wanted that facing down. Lift this up. Move this bit up. It's going to catch that, right? That is armed, ready to go. There's a little sticker bit in there. It says bait here. I'm going to assume that's where you put the bait. I didn't bring any bait. I didn't bring any poison because I don't really believe that poison is the best way to go. Unless you're there watching it, getting eaten every time, which you can't do. And you're able to remove that animal, that poisoned animal, afterwards. Which you can't always do if you're not there. I do happen to have a stale, I think it's stale, it's pretty stale, fruit mince pie. I love these things, and if it wasn't stale, probably wouldn't be using it for this. In fact, I'll probably still eat half of it. I'm hoping old mate Ratty likes these things. I'm pretty sure he does. That'll be the bait. I imagine you wouldn't want something too heavy as your bait. Probably something sticky would be really good. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's a big fella. He could probably keep his feet here and just stick his neck out and grab that without touching the pad. So I'm going to hide this behind the pad. Oh, and then he might just grab it from the back here. Because he's pretty glued on himself, old Ray. So here we go. I'll chuck it here. Make it difficult for him the best I can. Something sticky would be way better. And I'll leave this somewhere, inconspicuous for him. Somewhere that I know he travels. And he's probably going to go, oh, old mate's left me some more snacks. He's a good fella, and he'll come in and he'll get trapped. And I'll have a pet rat. It's the long weekend in January. Yeah, the Australia Day weekend, the Invasion Day weekend, whatever weekend you want to fucking call it, it's the long weekend in January. For the working men that work in industries such as myself or similar things, there is a word for it. It was a big thing back in COVID. What was it? The workers that keep the country running, like myself. It's the first break we've had since New Year's, if we were lucky to get time off over New Year's. And it's good. 3 weeks of full-on work and then we finally get a break. It's great. I'm up here fixing up the house a bit. I've got some cement and that to get the wall fixed up a bit more, which will be great. I'm off grid as always. Solar is powering the fridge, although I've only really got a couple of drinks in there, keeping them cold, some milk. I've got my fruit mince pies. That's really all the food I brought, which should be fine because the weather it's great. There's no reason why I can't head out there and hunt and gather myself some food to keep me going. But as a precautionary, I have got a mate coming tomorrow night, bringing some supplies. In case shit does hit the fan. He also finally getting a break from work, he wants to come up. Came up last time I was up here, I didn't film him because he wasn't up here long enough. Big Willie, the power lifter, the strong man. Mikey's not coming because he's a he's got something wrong with his car or something. Yeah, he's basically, yeah. Could have given him a lift, Will offered him, he just didn't want to come. He's too soft. I'm going to keep stirring him up until he comes up here and spends a good couple of days up here. Good mate Finno might be up too. His parents he grew up here like I did. Not here, but down the road. A bit more civilised than I grew up. It's his mum's birthday, so he'll be up to see her for that. He might drop in with a beer or something. Catch up. Happy birthday, Di, if you're watching. Yeah, I'm just living the dream, you know. I'm gonna say some dumb shit, gonna do some dumb shit. Gonna try and clean me gutters because I haven't done that in 12 months. And f*** around a bit. Yeah. I'll check in when I'm doing something f***ing dumb. This is it. This is living. Clouds are coming in. Zoom this in. Boom! Cattle are coming down out of the forest. Bang! Like 6 o'clock or something. Triple J Hottest 100 is inside the top 25 now. Yeah, I'm still alive. Cleaned up the house a fair bit. Found some more stuff that is failing, breaking. My coconut water and chocolate is nice and frosty in the fridge. I just sculled one. Tempted to have the other one, but it's going to me over for tomorrow if I do that. Blackberries are not quite ripe. I don't know if you guys know how tall I am, but yeah, the blackberries are quite tall. Really wishing I had have brought more things up with me. Oh, that radio's going to be loud. Get a strike against my name for copyright infringement. Whatever song that was. Gonna be chucking some bricks up later tonight, I think, once I get a bit bored. Gonna bring that up a little bit. And then tomorrow, start chucking the glass ones in too. Point there, flat across. And I'll do the rest in wood and tin. Keep the birds out and the weather out. Little trap down here. Waiting for him. I don't know if he'll fall for it. He's a pretty clued on fella. You gonna do some sketchy shit? Film it. Ooh. And when they find your body, they'll know what the I've claimed to be a lot of things. But good at bricklaying is one of those things I've never claimed to be good at. So judge me all you want on this. I know it looks shit, and I don't know how to make it not look shit with the tools that I've got. So it is what it is. Whoa. Whoa. Don't ask me why I just got up higher to do that. But I did. A little bit scared. As I said, never claimed to be an expert at this. A million other things that I'm at. Yeah, I might be an expert at them. Bricklaying? No. No idea what I'm doing. Well, that's 2 bricks in. I didn't film the first one. And I realised I might actually die doing this. I better film it. Filmed the cheat code. So I'm not loving that up there. And I've mixed up a decent amount. Pot full of cement. I hope I hit record. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's about as high as we can go. Whoa! Whoa! With the bricks on that side. You'll have to excuse my semi-nakedness. It's warm as hell. Heckin' sweating. I instinctively started the fire, as I pretty much always do when the sun goes down. It's hot as hell. Haven't had dinner yet. Not really that hungry. If I go out and have a hunt, I probably burn some calories and want to eat. If I don't, I probably don't need to eat. And you can tell by the side of me, I don't really need to eat anyway. So my mate Mikey gave me this Temu night vision to try out. And in the house it was working pretty good. Thought I'd come out and have a look out in the paddock. See like how far it would go. And the classic problem out here is even with my good Olight headlamp on, right? It's too foggy to see shit. But yeah, thanks for this, Mikey, to try it out. I don't know if you want me to keep it or what. But it does work in the house. When there's no fog, we'll try her out. What a secret here. I don't tell everyone, right? You know, lightsabers like in Star Wars movies? I've actually got one, right? People think they're made up, but they're real. I've got one. You probably think I'm full of shit, right? And, you know, I would too if I'd never seen one in real life before. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to break it out. I don't break it out often because I'm scared I'll get caught with it. Pretty long too. It's an XL saber. Gotta be careful where you're waving it, you know. They don't actually make the noise though. You gotta make the noise yourself. Don't tell everyone that I've got a lightsaber because you know, everything that's going on with firearms at the moment, I imagine lightsabers will probably be next. I might not even upload this, you know. I know there's only like 5 people that watch the videos anyway, but... And if you still think I'm making it up, tomorrow night, my mate Will's got one as well, right? We'll have a lightsaber fight out there. Well, that's the end of day 1. Pretty uneventful, really. What will tomorrow bring? Who knows? Who knows? It's quite warm, which is alright. You know, it's nice not to be freezing myself for a change. Catch us in the morning. Good morning. Day 2. I'm alive. Haven't eaten since I've been up here. Oh no, I had a mince pie. Fruit mince pie. You know who else had a fruit mince pie? That f***ing rat. And he didn't set the thing off. Guess he's not quite heavy enough. Or he's just trickier than thought he'd be. Gonna try and lighten the trigger up on it a little bit so it sets it off. quite frustrating. Alright, so I've moved the plate down. It's got a little bit of wiggle room in it, right? So it's just about ready to go off. And I've put the spanner on there to give it some extra weight as well. So hopefully he'll go in like so, go to grab, and it's not much weight on there at all, and it'll hopefully go off. Fingers crossed. I need a stick exactly the right height, and I'm pretty sure I know where to get one from. See, this is the issue. I did this probably just 12 months ago. It's this willow tree. I did trim him back, but he's grown back. I'll have to probably get up here with a saw and trim him back more. Or just come up here more often and clean him out. This willow tree stuff, these branches and twigs, they burn pretty well. So I'll save this stuff and I'll burn it up tonight if it's cold. I don't think it will be, but I'll save it for something. Here's another thing I found when I was up on the roof. I'm still up on the roof. These little puppies. Mr. Possum is pooping on my roof. So my tank water has possum poop in it. Ah well. There's some older ones too. So yeah. I've been drinking possum water for a while, I guess. Probably my whole life. Boys and girls, I have been busy. Yeah, I was doing the gutters, as you probably saw. And it's getting hot outside. So I didn't really want to keep being up on the roof. I'll get up there about later on when it cools down a bit. So I headed inside. Move the solar panels over here. Alright. The reason is that the cable wasn't long enough where they were to reach the battery up here. And the fridge is now up here too. A bit further away from the fire. So at night, when the fire's roaring, it's not, not heating the fridge up. Jumble of wires here, because I've been very busy. We got some lights. The switches that me dad put in, which were very convenient because you could just turn them off and on, like that one back there. They're f***ed. These two over here are f***ed. So you've got to just manually connect the wires when you want to use the light, which is better than not having the light in my opinion. Now this may not make sense because I never really filmed me turning the tap on before. I hooked the pump up so we've got running water in the house. When I was up on the roof in the gutters and on top of the tank, I realised that the tank is over half full. So there's not really any reason that we can't be using that. Living in luxury. Absolute luxury. Loving it. Yeah, I haven't seen anything to eat. So I'm pretty much waiting for my mate Will to come in with some food. It's about lunchtime now, I think it's about 11, maybe 12 o'clock. I've got another coconut water in the fridge there. That'll keep me going for a bit. Yeah, we're waiting on Willie, Big Willie, with this supply drop. If he doesn't show up, I'm f***ed. I'll find something to eat. I will definitely find something to eat if he doesn't show up. We're off grid, but we have power. We could live up here somewhat comfortably now. It's too hot to do any work on the roof anyway. So I'm coming down for a dip at the waterfall. 5,000 likes, I'll jump off. Might have another dip later on. We'll see how I go. I've got some stuff today. It's almost 5 o'clock on the day 2, Sunday. I got a bit done around the house. Bit hot though, you know, I didn't really want to be doing too much. Want to relax while I'm off work. Yeah. Just going for a little walk to try and get some phone reception to see what the boys are doing. See where Big Willie's at. Starting to get a little bit hungry. It's too hot for the animals, I think. They're all hidden, like I have today, just hidden out. Hiding out in the bushes. Yeah. I'll check back in when Big Willie gets here. If he gets here. Who knows what he's doing? Check out the view. Yeah. Fucking look who's here! Of the year! Good morning, boys and girls. It's day 3. Will came up yesterday, Harvo. We f***ed around a bit. He's still asleep. And around midnight last night, we got one. Not sure what to do with it now. Didn't think that far ahead. Guess I just got a pet rat now. He stinks.
Wow.
On guard, sir. Oh!
Strike me down now, I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.